Hello everybody, John Abella from HikeLighter.com. Today is Monday, June the 10th, 2013. I am out on a sub 24-hour hike. I did about 6.2 miles in last night. I have a 10 o'clock meeting to get to, so I'm headed out and have maybe another hour, maybe 90 minutes. My truck is only 6.5 miles from my house, so this is a great opportunity for me to get out and do these sub 24-hour hikes. When I first started getting into super ultralight hiking, I did it by doing sub 24-hour hikes because of the safety factor. Usually you're pretty close to home. Usually you don't have as much gear as what you're used to having. So there's that aspect of, a little bit of safety concern in the back of your mind. And, sub 24-hour hikes are a great way to be able to get into the super ultralight and extreme ultralight aspects of hiking. What I'm doing today is just to get out and spend some time outside. I was kind of tired of being at home, and I'm not going to be able to get back out on the trail for another 8 or 9 days, and just had an opportunity to come out and do this, knowing that I didn't have anything going on this morning until 10 o'clock. So anyway, haven't had breakfast yet. It's maybe 7:20, 7:30 right now, so I'm just going to keep hiking and find a nice spot to sit down and have some breakfast. I actually found a really nice spot here to sit down and make some to make some breakfast. So I'm going to do that, and I don't want to do a whole yard sale with all my gear, but I figure I'd go ahead and break out and show you what my gear is. This was a extreme ultralight hike for me. I left the house with 2.3, maybe 2.4 pounds base pack weight. Had 2 meals with me, dinner and then breakfast this morning, which I'm going to eat right now. And that's the neat thing about sub 24-hour hikes, is you just don't need a whole lot of food. Forgive me a moment while I set up things. Alright, here's to hoping that my camera doesn't fall over. I have a Z-Packs prototype backpack. Don't want to really go into details with it at this point. It was serious overkill for this sub 24-hour hike, but wanted to get some miles on it. As you can see, it's here's full size, and I have it down to so serious overkill in the backpack. Ziploc bag for the camera. Z-Packs waterproof breathable Cuban fiber rain jacket. MLD rain skirt. My tarp and ground sheet. It's a Z-Packs 6x9 0.34 Cuban fiber. I think it's like 82 grams or so. It's the medium size Gossamer Gear ground cloth. This is the Montbell Mirage parka. Bleach and a Ziploc bag. I usually carry that to do washing my socks, underwear at night, or during the day, whenever. And then it can also be used as a backup to purify water if I feel the need to. Trash bag. Snack bars. oatmeal for breakfast, whistle, compass, spoon, ditty bag, toilet paper, trowel. This is wow, Carnation instant breakfast with Nido in it. My keys, my truck, and steaks, and that's everything. No sleeping bag. Didn't need it. It was 51 degrees all night long last night. Knew it was going to be 51 degrees, and just didn't even need a sleeping bag, so I didn't even bring one. The Montbell Mirage is a truly amazing jacket. I haven't even used it yet. Almost put it on about an hour ago at about 6:25, 6:30. Got a little cold, even while I was hiking. The temperature dropped, which it usually does in the morning here in the Redwoods. Usually fog comes in on the first thing in the morning, and it really causes the temperature to drop. So I almost threw it on, but I didn't. Anyway, forgive me while I make my breakfast here. Nothing special, just some oatmeal and oatmeal in a bag. Carnation instant breakfast in a bag. Didn't bring a cook system at all. Just didn't have a need for it. Need some more water. You know, you can take that Carnation instant breakfast and put some Nido in it. You know, the powdered milk, and it comes out really well. Just like at home using, you know, regular milk. I almost always reuse my Ziploc bags, so I don't feel bad about, you know, wasting plastic. Even when I'm out on a you know, a 8-10 day trip, I end up, you know, cleaning the Ziploc bags and taking them home. I will say that Quaker instant oatmeal that's cold isn't the best thing in the world, but you know, when you're doing a 2-pound base pack weight, the extra weight for a pot and Esbit tablets and all that, it adds up. Not that it really matters at this base weight anyway, but you know. So yeah, now that I have those done up, I'm going to get back on the trail here. Might drink my Carnation instant breakfast first. And there we go. Breakfast is served. Back onto the trail. Yes, I'm using a huge water bottle, but I filled it up before I left because I wanted to see how much water I would consume over the course of the sub 24-hour hike. It'll be about a 14-mile hike by the time it's all said and done, so I figured it'd be a good chance just to, you know, do monitoring how much water intake I was going to have. With the weather as warm as it is right now here in the Redwoods, don't really need a lot of water. All right, let's get going. So I realized that I forgot to talk about the clothes that I'm wearing. By the way, got a little cold, so I threw on my jacket. I did mention the Z-Pax rain jacket that I'm wearing, and I mentioned the Montbell Mirage parka that I have. Clothes that I'm actually wearing are Innovate Trail Rock 245s with some Wigwam socks, Trail Hiker Pro, I think, Montbell Dynamo wind pants. For my top, I'm wearing Icebreaker T, the 150, and the Icebreaker 200 mid layer. And my hat is a I forgot, head sweats. And that's rounds out my clothing. I'm maybe 1/10 of a mile from my truck, so I'm going to finish this off. I'd just like to encourage everybody out there to, get out and do some sub 24-hour hikes. They're really easy to do and inexpensive, and you don't have to buy food or anything like that, because you can bring food from home if you want to on a sub 24-hour hike. Just heard a car, so I must be getting close. There she is. Alright, everybody. Thanks for coming along. Hope this video has something useful after I get done editing it. And if not, oh well. I got out and had a chance to spend 15 or so, a little under 15 miles on the trail. And that's always a good thing. Alright, everybody. JohnAbella, HikeLighter.com. Thanks a bunch.